Good morning, lovely people. So I am just making myself some breakfast. I'm just gonna have some porridge and some A2 milk. I have been eating a lot of chocolate hot cross buns, and I feel like they're upsetting me, like upsetting my stomach. So I don't normally eat bread, so I'm just gonna give them up because I wanted to go off gluten. Because I feel like when I don't eat bread, I don't know if it's a gluten or not, but I feel like I feel better in the stomach when I don't eat bread. So I'm giving up the chocolate hot cross buns. I've been having one every morning just about for breakfast because they're selling them now at Coles, and just because they're there doesn't mean I need to buy them. I'm a bit red in the face today. I don't know why that is, but yeah, I ran around yesterday like crazy. I'm a bit tired today. I'm quite tired today. I had to have a painkiller yesterday afternoon because I was on my feet all day and it was very tiring. Like I felt good yesterday, but then I overdid it, which is what when you've got fibro, when you have a good day, you think, yay, I'm having a good day. And you end up overdoing it. But I'm still going to try and get to the gym this morning because I told my son I would go with him, or ask him to come with me rather. So I still want to try and get there, even if it's just like a 10-minute workout. At least I can say I went. And this morning I'm having porridge for breakfast, just some plain porridge with some A2 milk. And then I'll show you my gym outfit. So this is what I'm having for breakfast. Normally I would add a bit of honey or maybe a bit of cinnamon or like a little bit of something to it because it's just plain porridge, but today I'm just having banana and porridge.
Now I'm off to the gym for my first workout. See you when I get back.
Well, I'm back from my first workout at the gym and it was good. It was easy. I did 20 minutes on the treadmill and I did it at a pretty slow rate so it wasn't too straining on my lower back. And I did 3 minutes on a ski machine. So you're pulling down on each side and then you go down like so. It's hard to explain. It's like you're pulling on these ropes mimicking the action of skiing. And then I did some weightlifting. So that's what I did today. It was very gentle and I felt good after it. Minimal pain, which was amazing. But I was quite sore this afternoon. And yesterday I was on my feet all day. So I'm feeling it a bit tonight. I had to take a painkiller yesterday and one today because I could feel it. Like that was for my back. So it's a bit frustrating because I'm trying to stay off things as much as possible, but at the same time, no pain, no gain, I suppose. Like I did a workout today and I was on my feet like all day yesterday. And like I said, I didn't have a lot of pain. So that's a huge improvement. Yeah, but I had a pretty frustrating day. Excuse me. I had a pretty frustrating day, so I finally worked out what was going on with the payment. I joined the gym like a month ago. My money wasn't coming out, and because I gave the guy my card rather than my bank details, so they kept charging my card, and I didn't know what day it was coming out. So every time they charged it, the money wasn't there because I thought they were taking out $50 $50 a week for me and my son, and so like I think I left like a little bit in my main account and transferred the rest into my other account. And I just do that so that, like, say I know, okay, I've got to pay this, this, and this, I'll transfer like that money over to my other account. So it's sitting there for things that I know that are coming up, like say a phone bill or whatever, and I'll just move it over so I don't waste it or don't touch it. And then I thought they're going to take out money each week and they're taking out every fortnight. And the guy didn't tell me that they were doing it fortnightly, that they were just going to take it out weekly. They did send me a contract, so I was gonna have not have a go. I was just gonna complain and be like, "Hey, dude, you didn't tell me these things," but they sent me a contract, saying all of that. So it's on me. Like I didn't read it, but the reason I didn't read it was because 2 days after I signed up to the gym, I ended up in hospital bleeding, thinking I was bleeding to death after having my kyleena removed, and then I felt terrible, after that. And of course, then I completely forgot about it. I'm just waiting for this money to come out. So, I suppose that's on me. I have to take most of the blame for that. Yeah, the guy could have told me a bit more information, but I should have read the contract as well. So a bit frustrating, bit annoying, but it is what it is. So I know when the next lot of money is coming out. So I'll make sure I have funds in the correct account for that. And I'll just have to sort out the money that we owe. I don't know whether he'll pay in cash or whatever, take cash or whatever. But then the annoying thing is that every time they try to take the money out and it's not there, I'm getting an $8.80 dishonor fee from the gym. And he tried to take it out twice today. I think he did, or the company did. Tried to take it out twice today, one after the other, while I was saying, hey, what's going on? Then I got $16 worth of dishonor fees. Like, that's pretty rich. The bank doesn't even charge that much. So I'm a bit pissed about that. But whatever. I signed a contract and I either honor it or I go elsewhere. So, but yeah, like if I had not ended up in hospital, I would have been on the ball and I would have been on top of it. But now I've just got to sort it out. But still, it was good going to the gym. I enjoyed it. And the other frustrating thing that happened was that I woke up to a copyright strike today, which pissed me off because I like old movies. I like uploading them. I enjoy sharing old movies. And I woke up to a copyright strike on The Last Man on Earth, which I do research, Before I upload these movies, I do research to see if they're in the public domain. And just because they're in the public domain doesn't mean that they don't have copyright on them, especially if they have music or something in them. So, like, it didn't seem to have any copyright, and it was in the public domain, and someone's put a copyright strike on me, so I don't know how they can do that. So, I'm frustrated about that. It's just been a bit of a day of frustration for me today. Anyway, but I went to the gym. I'm happy about that. Tomorrow I'm going to the doctor's to get a care plan to get 5 more physio sessions, but I'm hoping that by going to the gym, I won't have to go to physio anymore. Yeah, so it's my day today.